So when I was writing for this album, I was in my pajamas for about 3 months straight. And again, I had not yet decided to come out. I was very in hiding and afraid. I'd lost. Oh, my life was a mess. I just didn't know how I would go on with, hiding my life and myself. And so the songs were coming out of me, and that's being a prolific at a prolific time in one's life as a writer. That's, I guess, a good thing. But these songs were just bugging me. I just wanted to sleep. And but I had a due diligence to the songs as they came out, and so I'd do a little work tape recording of them each day, and I'd do it on my MacBook, and then send an email, an MP3 to my record label. And each day they would write back, or send a text or something. Hey, good job, good melody, like that. Keep up the good work. Very poetic. Way to go, Shelley. Woohoo! Keep going. So after about the ninth song, I sent one in the morning. Early in the morning, and I didn't hear back all day. They didn't respond. And as a songwriter, we're all insecure. We all we like people to like what we do. And I was getting freaked out that they hadn't written back good job or we like it, so I assumed they hate it. So at about 5 o'clock, my cell phone rang, and it was the record label's number, and I answered, and I said, hello? And they said, hey, you're on conference call, is that okay? And I said, yeah. And they said, we're all here. That meant the entire staff. I said, oh, okay. Everything okay? And they said, yeah. And I said, hey, did you guys get that song I sent today? And they said, yeah, that's why we're calling. I said, oh, okay. And they said, yeah, it's dark. I said, yeah. They said, they're all dark. They said, we actually... we think we're going to have to put a warning sticker on the album to keep people from killing themselves when they listen to this record because it's so dark. And I said, I know, yeah, I know that's where I am right now emotionally. That's what I'm feeling. And they said, we have an idea for you, though. This is never good when record label people have an idea. Because I write songs and they do what they do. That's like that for a reason. And they said, we have an idea. We think you should write something positive and hopeful. And I said, oh, that's really sweet that you would suggest that. But again, that's really not where I am. I'm not feeling that. And they said, no, really, seriously, you need to try. And I thanked them again. They said, no, seriously, we want you to take a shot at it. Write something positive and hopeful. We think it would be really helpful for you. And it would certainly make the album a bit more palatable. I said, okay. So I hung up the phone. And I took my notebook where I had my diary and my songs in the same notebook. Never a good idea. So I opened up a clean page, and at the top I always write a title, and then I write the song at the bottom. So I wrote this song. It's called Something Positive and Hopeful. I bet I've gotten 10 phone calls in the past 2 days. Everybody's worried about me. They hate to see me this way. My label says that all of my songs shouldn't be about losing you. They've been talking it over, said they know what I should do. I need to start by writing a song that's positive and hopeful. Just by singing happy words will help me, they just know it. Okay, here goes. Well, I hope that you're miserable, and I'm positive that I hate your guts, and it makes me happy to know I'll never have to see your face again. Hey, I feel better already. Life is looking up. Just like that Rodney Crowell song that Tim McGraw had a hit with. Won't you please remember me, and that you're on my shit list? Hey, I hope that you're miserable, and I'm positive that I hate your guts, and it makes me happy to know I'll never have to see your face again. I feel better already, life is looking up. Oh yeah, this power of positive thinking is some mighty powerful stuff. I feel better already, life is looking up. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum. Thank you so much, y'all.